welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Security Post Carrier, or as we call it from now on, SPK. Now 3.37 is now live, and mainly it introduces some improvements to the NPC AI for both FPS and flight space combat. Now, I'm reluctant to test the flight space combat until the new flight model is introduced, so I'm going to leave that to another video in the future. But first, let's get into inside SPK, and of course it's always risky going here because you're just as likely to be gunned down by some random player. But fortunately, it seems pretty empty at the moment. Now, I also thought it was a good opportunity to clear my criminal status, which I earned simply by loitering over a landing pad at Port Olisar for too long. Now, with my criminal status cleared, it was time to try and flush out some of those NPC AIs who should be patrolling. Well, I steadily made my way around SPK looking for any AI NPCs who were on patrol. Now, I believe that they're probably on some type of spawn timer, maybe from when you enter the airlocks, and maybe it depends on how many players are present at SPK, because around the 6-minute mark from when I entered, they seem to appear.
Not sure where they went, but they couldn't have got far.
We need to find them now.
Isn't this an elusive prey?
We need to find.
Slowed the video down to half speed so we can get a closer look at some of their AI behaviours. Now, obviously, this is still work in progress. We have seen videos from CIG on NPC AI combat behaviours. Now, at the moment, we can see the AI just patrolling in the hall outside. Now, they may be vaguely aware now, following the commotion. Now, a human player would probably toss a grenade through that door, but obviously at the moment I believe that grenades in Star Citizen are just as dangerous to the person who throws them.
We need to find.
So I've successfully taken out several NPCs. Now this encounter is quite interesting because you can see that the NPC AI is obviously following a pre-programmed instruction to actually seek out cover. Now this encounter was nearly fatal to me because I actually forgot to reload my weapon, so you could say that my AI was pretty retarded as well. Fortunately I remembered the pistol, and I seemed to confuse the NPC by running around him and then taking him down. Now I am wondering whether there are factors involved in the NPC AI behaviour. Does their intelligence improve if there's more than one player present in the surroundings? Now obviously this is still work in progress. A lot needs to be done to get the AI NPCs up to the level where they're going to be able to actually take control of ships and stations on ships, and also provide a really proper test in FPS AI encounters. Now what would be interesting going forward is to see the development of the AI. As I've said before, I think possibly they could test that more in Star Marine, or maybe they just implement it gradually across the PU in subsequent releases. It certainly will be very interesting to see how the AI develops over the next year or so, bearing in mind that will be needed for Squadron 42. However, it won't have the drawback of having to operate over a network, so maybe they will need some server-side improvements to actually enhance the capabilities of the AI. Well, thanks very much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Now I'm going to leave you with another look at some of that combat action, this time slowed down even further.